just got off the phone with Tom Mercado from the Budget Committee. This thing with Favre screwed up, Hooch.
What? They can't lump us in with that fucking Martian?
We're all in the same boat, fellas.
But our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Evil shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
If you're not so, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get fucked up. Let's do it. LMFAO, you know, let's go. Yeah. All of the alcoholics, we want to let go. Like to party. Beat like we like to party. Beat like to party. Beat like we like to party. Beat like to party. Beat like we like to party. Beat like to party. Everybody is on. Let's go. Shot, 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 shot.
Oh shit, you know what time it is. It is 96.1 Styling Dragon in the afternoon, and what a way to kick off a motherfucking Friday.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like something that should be played on Leslie's show.
I know.
I was just like,
Kind of her intro.
yeah, we're over here bobbing our heads like, yeah, fucking, I had to pay attention. If not, I would have fucking let that bitch go for another verse or two. I was like, shit, man, it is Friday, people. The weekend's getting ready to start.
It's going to be a long weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a long weekend, especially for me. So, yeah, I got car shows to go to. I got car shows to go to. I got car cruises to go to. Car shows to go to, a funeral to go to, and then our car club meeting.
You're going to be busy.
I gotta figure out how to get some pussy in between all that. Don't foresee that in my future. Let me see what let me shake this magic 8-ball here. Not likely. The 8-ball don't lie.
Yeah.
Let me shake this 8-ball here. Will Jimmy make it to the car club meeting? It says most definitely.
Say probably. Unless it's not unless it's raining.
It didn't
I'll
say
be
that. It said most definitely.
Nope.
Yeah, we got shit. We got tons of shit to do this weekend. Damn, we got some shit to do. So yeah, it is going to be a busy weekend, and
We'll
unfortunately,
be recovering next week.
yeah, no shit, right? And unfortunately, I got, I guess you could say a family member passing away. It's Michelle's dad. So,
Yeah, more or less.
More or less,
You know.
Yeah, so yeah. I'm still baffled by this obituary that he had 10 grandchildren and 14 great-grandchildren. I'm like,
Yeah.
that must been on the other side of her brother's side. Like, 'cause Michelle had 2 kids and they had 2 grandkids.
Yeah.
But according to this, man, I mean,
You know what the brother's hobby was?
yeah, 12 of these motherfuckers come from somewhere else.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm like, damn. I don't know if that's a typo or...
I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got to go to a car show Saturday or Sunday, and then immediately go home and change, go to a wake, and then at 5 o'clock, and then I got to be, like, this is going to be like a 30-minute deal. Then I got to be back in Missouri by 6. Just, you know, because our car club meeting starts at 7, and I got to be there an hour early.
Yep.
So, like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of them drive-by fucking, say what you gotta say and get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I hate that this happened, but, you know,
Yeah,
he did,
nobody wants that.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Even when you know it's coming, it still sucks, you know?
yeah. What I think's crazy is he died on Wednesday, and they already had him embalmed that night and ready to go.
Yeah.
I was like, man, they ain't fucking around nowadays. Used to, they would fucking 2 weeks and then they would have the fucking funeral. But nowadays, man, you have a baby? Oh, you're going home this afternoon. Like, what?
Yep.
You know?
How it is, too.
But, yeah, I mean, but then again, they had their arrangements and all that. That was all
Yeah.
paid for and preset, you know.
And that brother's coming in town from Texas, so he'll be there so he can get in and out, too, you know, and get back home.
Yeah. Well, I
Bring it back to work.
like on his obituary that, you know, his passions was fishing when he was younger and reading activity. That's where Michelle gets it. Reading is from him. And bowling. He owned a bowling alley at one time.
Wasn't he sitting down there reading when he died?
Yeah, he was
Is that
reading.
what she said? Yeah, he sat down there reading in his chair.
He was reading. He was downstairs reading, and he was watching the storm.
Yep.
And he literally said to his wife that was upstairs, which is Michelle's mom, it, you know, it says, looks like it's heading our way, you know, talking about me, you know.
Uh-huh.
You know, looks like it's heading towards Izzy's office, you know. And then after that, he never said anything. And then she went to go check on him, and he had passed away. So, but what I was going to say about this, and it said he achieved numerous perfect 300 games.
Huh.
The first 300 game he got, he was so drunk, Michelle had to drive him home, and Michelle was like 14. I do know that, because I've heard that story.
A lot of that shit used to happen back in the day, though.
Yeah.
I've had to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I had to get the boat out of the water. My dad was too drunk to get the boat out of the water after being on the water all day drinking.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, it's just kind of a sad deal. You know, it's just like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's a sad deal, you know.
It is.
You know, we did a moment of silence for him yesterday, so.
Yep.
But, yeah, I mean, Godspeed, Gary. We'll see you on the other side, you know, but damn. You know.
Yeah.
And what's crazy about this, people, is Michelle is my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it's not like we broke up on bad terms. She had a job offer, and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I thought we were going to work it. You know, yeah, I thought things were going to work, but apparently it just wasn't going to work. You know, you know, was what it was. But the interesting thing about this is I haven't seen Michelle since the day she left.
Oh, you haven't?
No, we FaceTimed, but no. Hell of a way to go see your ex, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, you know, she was a member of this station. You know, she was a personality over here. And
Mm-hmm.
that was another thing, that she was going to come back on the radio every now and then. But she's kind of busy with her new job and her new life. And everybody's questioning, is the secret boyfriend going to be there? That makes me wonder.
Well, who knows?
And people were like, well, how would you handle it? Wouldn't say shit. Shake his hand.
Good.
Be like, good luck. You know?
I'm sorry. I mean, good luck.
Yeah. Is what it is.
I know what she's gonna put you through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah. I don't think she's dating anybody. She says she isn't, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You know? I don't give a fuck if she is or not. Like,
I'm just saying, you guys haven't seen each other, so who cares?
yeah, we were gonna go out to dinner a while back, but that didn't work out. So,
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is. You know, hey, I hope things work out well for her endeavors, but in the
Right.
same sense, I knew this man pretty well. So, I mean,
Right.
I'm gonna pay my respect and move on.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I'm an asshole, people. I really am. And I dislike people. But then again, I do have a heart. And so this man never done anything wrong to me. And,
Right.
you know, I'm going to go pay my respect. And it'll be fast because I can't stay. I got other shit to do.
Well, that's like when my ex-wife's grandma died. I mean, that was her person.
Mm-hmm.
I'd known I was married to this lady for 18 years, you know. So when Grandma died, I went to the wake and met my girls there. And all the rest of the family was, you know, glad I came and everything because they knew that what had happened with our divorce and everything and what she did. But me and Grandma had a few hard times, but we always worked them out. She was old and set in her ways,
Yeah.
you know, but I always considered her family, you know, and when she died, it was just another family member to me, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what everybody said, because I said, I hope nobody gets offended by me being here. Like, oh, you're family. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing in life. I mean, it happens. That's a guarantee in life, you know. And like I
Yep.
tell people, you know, look, there's 3 rules in life, you know. 1, you're guaranteed you're going to pass away. That's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
2, you're going to fall in love and get your heart broke. That is guaranteed. And 3, you're going to pay fucking taxes. So I don't give a
Yep.
shit what fucking little ass country you live in. And all the listeners in almost 300 countries that listen to us, amen to that. Because you're all going to pay fucking taxes.
You pay taxes one way or the other.
Yeah, so, you know, one way or another, that's 3 guarantees in life, so
Yep.
yeah, so this weekend, there's no MPK. What else? Is there anything going on this weekend besides car shows?
And nothing big, I don't think. Just our local shit. I don't even think there's any big car shows around going on this weekend.
Well,
The
there's,
MPK next weekend, ain't it?
yeah, MPK is next weekend.
It's next weekend when they're going to be up in,
Ohio?
okay.
Yeah. Now I'm looking to see. I think there's a hard tire race going on.
Might be.
February 8th, there is.
February 8th.
Or not February 8th, June 8th. There's a race going on somewhere with all kinds of shit, but it doesn't say where.
Oh.
How these motherfuckers post and they don't know where. There's a race going on and this, and they show all these pictures of fucking shit, but they don't say where it is.
It's typical, though.
Looks like Bodie's got a race going on this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, out in Cali. So.
Yeah, a lot of local shit going on around here. Not a lot of major shit.
I just see a lot of people testing.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of that this weekend or next weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything, so yeah. I mean, I'm sure if there's something going on, I don't know. We need to work on our damn event calendar. Like,
Yeah.
Well, what's going on? I just know this weekend there's a fuck ton of car shows. So,
Yeah.
you know, that is what I do know.
And the Macoupin County Fair going on.
They got a car show?
No. They just got a derby.
Mm.
Done with derby.
Motherfuckers wrecking shit.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. I used to do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's a blast. Just go out and wreck people on purpose.
So I'm reading this thing here, and what you do not want to do in your dating profile.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah, this is interesting. You need to be lovable, answer all questions possibly, not talk about politics or living life as a liberal, cannot be judgmental, but here's is the don'ts. Everyone, if your pictures have duck lips, so no duck lips.
Right.
By the way, this is geared towards guys, people, not girls. So what fucking guys are going to make duck lips?
Yeah.
If you look angry in your pic, who the fuck would put an angry pic in their dating profile?
Some guys don't smile a lot. And that's, I guess, what they're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, use photos to piss off your ex-wife / girlfriend.
That's funny.
You sitting in a car that is absolutely not yours or you can't afford it.
Yeah, it's in your poser.
And number 5, the big do not. Do not message a girl and say, what's up? So, yeah. And number 6, be honest and truthful.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing. It must have been a woman who wrote that.
I was going to say, yeah.
So, here's the thing, people. Everybody lies on their fucking job resume.
And everybody lies on their profile.
And they do the same fucking thing with a dating profile.
Yep.
People don't know how to meet people the old-fashioned way.
Nope.
Meet them at a fucking funeral. That would be funny.
It happens.
It happens.
I know a lot of people that have hooked up after a funeral.
Yep, and weddings. Funerals and
Yeah.
weddings. They made a whole fucking movie.
Funerals and weddings. Yep.
They made a whole fucking movie about that.
Yep.
So, yeah. Ain't gonna be no hooking up at old Gary's funeral. Fucking I ain't staying there long enough to talk to anybody.
You don't think she's gonna rape you?
Yeah, I doubt that. I'll be lucky if I get a fucking hug. Well, it's nice for you showing up.
Look, if you hugged, I get the fuck out of here.
Then as soon as I leave, they'll talk shit.
Her mom will.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Her mom's pretty fucked up. So,
Yeah.
you know. But, hey. I mean, I guess you would be too if you found your significant other passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that'd be hard to deal with. How old was he?
73. Born in 51. That don't seem right. That just don't seem right, because I thought he was born 2 years before my dad. Let's do some math.
How old is he?
73.
Let's see, 70 would be 2020
No, it's right.
or 2021. Yep.
Nope, it's right. Because his
Yep.
birthday's November
Must be
4th.
just gonna have his birthday, yeah.
Yeah, November 4th, yeah.
Yep.
Huh. I could have sworn he was 2 years older than my dad.
Yeah.
I only remember what year my dad was born because he was born in 49. He's a 49er.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he'd always make a joke about that.
That's funny.
And then, I don't know, my mom was born in 53, so I just remember 53.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So, yeah.
My mom's 74. I only know that because she's the same age as me. You know, if I'm 50 something, she's 70 something, same year.
So, apparently her brother had 8 fucking kids.
Yeah. Said he had a hobby.
And they got 12 grandkids out of it. Because Michelle only has 2 grandkids.
Oh, yeah.
And they said he's got 14 great grandkids.
Oof.
I don't,
Kids.
so I don't know. I mean, I think what they're doing is they're adding a previous marriage.
Could be.
I think they're not all that. So I don't know. I met her brother one time. I had met him when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Really great guy. I really like this guy. But like, I don't know. I didn't know they had that many kids. I knew they had some kids, but
Right.
not that fucking many. So I don't know.
Mm.
Who knows? So yeah, that's what's up with that. But on that note, guys, we're going right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Dragon in the Afternoon on Styling Radio. We'll be right back after this.